Sure. Well, thanks for the shout out, Sarah. You're right. There has been a lot of news trickling out of Peloton in recent days. And today we did break news that the company is planning to temporarily halt production of its Bike Plus, as well as its treadmill product. Now, what's happening here essentially is so much demand was pulled forward from Peloton, right, in 2020 and into last year, 2021. And as a result, Peloton heavily invested in supply, manufacturing capabilities to really ramp up production and to meet that heightened demand, that COVID-driven demand. But that demand has waned in recent months, right? I'm hearing and seeing in these documents that I obtained that even the holiday season wasn't quite as strong as Peloton had expected internally, based on some of its internal forecast. And so as a result, the company is left with, ample supply right now, not that same level of demand. And to keep costs down, it will temporarily pause that production in the months ahead.
And so, Lauren, I guess over-investing in production capacity or having too much inventory on your books is one thing, but are we talking now about the company being ex-growth altogether, about cancellation from existing subscribers, or not going that far?
Right. I don't think we're yet at that point. A lot of what I'm seeing discussed internally and in these documents, it's more about future customers. I know Simeon Siegel from BMO was just on earlier and was speaking to the churn of current customers. And Peloton arguably has done a really good job of keeping current and existing customers on board and continuing to use that product. I think that's less of a concern at the moment. Certainly, I do know that there are, ongoing discussions about how can we get existing Peloton customers to pay more, to buy more into this ecosystem that we've created. So whether that's apparel or accessories or future products, one that we mentioned in this story, a strength product that is expected to launch later this year, the Peloton Guide. That's just another example of something that the company is trying to innovate with and put out there in hopes that maybe someone that already owns the bike will buy the guide as well. But I actually, we reported in the story today that the guide, so far, some early reaction from consumers on Peloton's website. The company said in these documents that it's been a bit disappointing. They haven't really seen the same momentum and email signups that they were anticipating ahead of the launch of that Peloton Strength product.